Murphy's a racist.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said bring back lynching earlier today.
Whoa.
Murky.
Whoa,
Not
what?
true.
Whoa.
Not factual.
I mean,
Not factual. Not even
public
factual.
execution.
that was what you corrected it to after you said lynching.
Not factual.
You're lying.
And Coco even said, he's like, oh, they'll definitely believe me if I say this.
Yeah.
And now you guys are believing him. Now I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Did you say that, Coco?
No, I did say that, but he also did say what he said. I was like, it's kind of fucked up. Even though you really said that, I could fucking lie about this and they'd still believe me. No, we were talking about the politicians and how they're all dumb. And he is like, what we should bring back? Public lynchings. And then like 3 seconds passed and he was like, hang on, let me take that back a bit. That sounds bad. I'm not racist. Public executions. I was like, Murky's fucking mouth moved before his brain thought about what the consequences were.
You know what? That happens to me a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So how's it going? How's it going, everybody?
Doing okay. Doing
Doing
good. I'm getting over being sick.
Yeah, you still sound a little sick.
I'm a little bit. I got a little stuffiness. Flu is no joke. Don't like.
No likey.
Want to hear a funny story of something that could have happened to me and the shop manager yesterday?
Sure.
So we work at a body shop, obviously. We have a vehicle in the shop that was a theft recovery. And as part of the repairs, we need to take it to another shop to have an alignment done on it. We drove the car over there. I drove in a chase vehicle to pick him up so I could bring him back to the shop. When we got back to the shop, got a call from city police department because one of the traffic cameras picked up the license plate and determined it was stolen. So they contacted the customer and was like, hey, you driving your car? And they're like, no, but we did get it back. It's at a body shop. And they're like, cool. We would have pulled them over because you did not report that your vehicle was no longer stolen. You retrieved it. So now we need to go put eyes on it to get it off of the vehicle stolen report. Otherwise, you can get pulled over and people probably won't believe you that it's your car because you didn't have this taken off the record. So could have gotten pulled over. Or the shop manager could have gotten pulled over and had a interesting conversation with police officers of why he was in his vehicle that was reported stolen.
That apparently happened with my mom and dad when they had their Corvette stolen way back before I was born. And apparently the Ohio State Police pulled them over for a stolen vehicle because they forgot to take it off the list and pulled my dad out of the car via shotgun to his back.
Nice.
And my mom her first reaction was like, what the fuck did he do while I was at work? It wasn't anything like he was innocent or anything. Her first reaction was like, what did this man do?
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Oh, fuck.
Whatever it is, I believe in it.
E and I are going to play some, we don't have a thing scheduled, but we're going to play some of that, what is that, the Repo game?
Repo.
Are you still free for that, E?
I should be.
We should probably make a thumbnail and post it and do stuff. It's like 2 days away. Or we can always just do it like Sunday. It's up to you.
We'll figure it out.
So, Zeno, how have you been enjoying your Monster Hunter?
I have played so much Monster Hunter, it's unreal.
Murky seems to hate you for playing Monster Hunter.
It's
Murky
not. I don't hate him.
He's a sore loser.
I don't hate him for playing Monster Hunter. I hate him for the extravagant amount of luck that he has while playing Monster Hunter. If he was that lucky all the time, he should live at the casino because he'd be a millionaire.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
It would be. You guys want to hate something equally as much?
I hunted Gyps Rose 9 times and did not get a bird wyvern gem. If Zeno does that, he gets 11 bird wyvern gems.
I literally showed him the other day of my Gore Magala hunts. I have 8 of the rubies.
Yeah.
Just in one day from hunting them.
Out of this world.
You guys want to hate a fucking cursed image from Monster Hunter?
Sure.
I don't know.
I think Zeno's seen it already. But it's going to go into the ADHD After Dark chat. This is my hunter profile. I hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Coco, why don't you explain
Oh my
this
God.
image?
Yeah, so I made Lord Farquaad in Monster Hunter, and
the perfect representation.
the perfect representation as I could, and yeah, so he's lying on his back with his hands behind his head, and he's got this creepy ass smile with his square ass fucking jaw and huge fucking chin. Yeah, it's definitely not meant to be creepy at all. But Zeno opened it the other day, and he was just like, "Oh,
Show me your naked body."
Whoa, monkey.
yep, that's what he said. That's what he
I
said.
did say that.
He did
is
say
what
that.
he said.
You tune in to the
Wow, what a timing!
streams.
What's up, Switch?
You can
You
hear
can't-
more sound
you
bites like that.
You can't hide on the podcast at this point because your sound alert came in.
He's
What
like,
do you have to,
fucking
how
watch
do you, what do
me
you have to say to yourself about yourself for yourself? One of those words. All right, good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good
Good
answer.
answer.
Good
Good fucking answer.
Oh, you're dick in my ass.
That happened too.
That's
Change.
also, yeah.
Change.
Change.
Change. Fucking
Oh,
starting a
God.
goddamn revolution because we sent a murder ghost after somebody. It's fucking wild. You ready for
Spooky devil, yes.
you ready for the next session when we all probably die?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
I think we killed the one person that was probably a problem by me accidentally sending murder ghost after him.
I don't
agree.
know.
I feel like we killed the strongest adversary.
We killed their best combatant without
sure.
fighting him. I'll take that as a W.
Now I feel like it's just like crowd control.
Yeah, Lubon
So
can do that.
context for our listeners, they're talking about our Curse of Strahd campaign that we're playing in.
Where
Because
we've now started.
The three of y'all just started talking.
revolution.
I'm pretty
Sorry.
sure like anybody listening zoned
Well,
out
this is
at that
ADHD
point.
After Dark. They're supposed to realize we just talk about random shit.
Well, yeah, we also play porn games, but we haven't done that this season.
My favorite part of that was you berating all the kitchen staff.
Yeah, Gordon
Fucking
Ramsay.
Gordon
style.
Ramsay
That was
berated
hilarious.
the kitchen
funny.
staff. The
Very
dude had a fucking PTSD flashback too. Oh, fucking crazy! You fucking berated the head chef, the guy that was in charge, and he didn't know that there was a boss above him. You scared him so much that he thought he now had a boss.
I mean, if you think about it, if I'm a chef who's like, if I'm under 6 foot tall and I have Thaugu, who I'm guessing, how tall is he?
8 foot.
Yeah, 8 feet tall. Yeah, I'm gonna be intimidated. First off,
What if
Yeah.
he was what the chef obviously wasn't, but like
Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay wouldn't. He'd be fucking like, "Where's the fucking duck sauce?" Or whatever it is.
Lamb sauce.
Lamb sauce.
it's fucking raw.
It's fucking raw.
No, I just feel bad because when we were probably in the last 20, 30 minutes of our session, my Adderall was out of my system at that point and I was crashing. And I was going nonverbal. I was like, I don't want to say anything. I didn't want to like move. But so is life when
You gotta get
you're
some of
trying to
that.
take
You gotta get
medicine
some of
for
that
your brain.
extended release stuff, unless that's what you got.
It's what I supposed to be on.
Either that, or you
But
might
that
need
day I was
something
just
later in the day to.
crashing.
You might need something later in the day to get you through the evening. That could
That's
also be a
possible.
thing.
Something I'll have to talk to the doctor about, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but speaking of doctor, 3 people were stabbed in a orgy sex party brawl at the same mansion Bonnie Blue did over 1,000 dudes in.
What?
What did this?
Yeah.
What?
What?
I need.
I was walking through the shop
What?
earlier, and he just stops me. He goes, "Oh, hey, there was a stabbing / drug dealing at the orgy," and I was like,
At the orgy.
"Oh,
And you
Okay.
immediately knew what he was talking
He's
about.
like, yeah. He was like, I thought you should know. I just learned that.
So
earlier
you
today.
want
It
to
was
elaborate
crazy.
a little bit for our listeners?
Absolutely. So the same mansion that Bonnie Blue rented out to do over 1,057 dudes in one setting. They were having a sex party there, and there was a bunch of different drug dealers there selling their wares as drug dealers do.
She has wares.
If you have coin. So there were several drug dealers, and
Sounds like a fucking Diddy party.
guess some kind of disagreement happened to break out, and
Disagreement.
like
Somebody stole
three
somebody's
guys
drugs.
got stabbed non-fatally. Like they're not going to die. They're going to be fine. They went to the hospital, got patched up. But I guess this was all hosted by a dude who called himself Lord Eddie Davenport.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Lord Eddie Davenport was
Lord.
putting on some orgy, and he got in a bunch of like drug dealers to kind of help keep this like fueled cocaine driven sex party going. And I've learned, because it was just one of those, you do a quick little Google search to be like, okay, that's a unique name. Like, is this guy like an OnlyFans dude or something? No, he evades his taxes. He is a tax fraud dude. That's why he's famous. He doesn't pay his taxes. And like, people have been after him for a while because of it. And I guess this all happened in England, of all places. I thought it would happen here in America. No, but it's all
The
the way
orgy
over
happened in England?
central London.
So the chick got railed in London
Yeah, central London.
1,057 times. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that makes
Yeah.
more sense.
I feel like that's like a Nevada thing.
Nah, that's definitely a London thing. Those Europeans, they're
Okay.
fucking sex maniacs over there, dude.
Okay. I mean,
That's fucking
maybe
wild.
Amsterdam. I would have thought Amsterdam before London.
Yeah, I could see that. Like London's just like Chicago. They're freaky people in Chicago.
You're freaky. You're freaky people.
There
No,
do be
you-
freaky people in Chicago.
Switch is freaky people.
But you do be freaky.
He's super
You're a
freaky.
very freaky girl.
Devil, yes.
The spooky devil, yes. Well, that's fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good lore drop. You hit me with earlier today. I was
Did
like,
you hear
ah,
on the topic of Bonnie Blue? I saw a headline that she's doing a new sex stunt, and it's just old men in nursing homes.
oh,
Oh.
no.
Well, community service is community service at that point.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, helping them out.
I'm on the way out. Let me have this. I gotta get to my room.
I gotta get to my room.
I just imagine the fucking old dude, the fucking Stan's fucking grandfather in South Park. Murky knows exactly what I'm talking about. I just imagine that that's what's
At
happening.
that point, to like support for the old people to support themselves, like does she have to like put her legs like through like a square of like a walker kind
Dude,
of?
she bounces
So
her
like, they can
ass.
still grab, but not have the walker in the way.
What if she like designed a special seat for her to sit in for them so that like they can hover the walker over while her legs are spread? Yeah.
Or even like a wheelchair thing, maybe like just
Also, do
drive
you
the
think
wheelchair
she's-
right up.
I think
then
she's
just
gonna do
lower
it
the
before or
mechanism?
after she has the child that she's now with.
You know,
Before for unlimited
it's
old guy
probably
going to
be before.
Limited old guy
Christ,
green
if she
pies.
if she moves her hips up and down too quick, she's gonna
Or
break
what do we
their
do?
hip.
What do we change cream pies to?
Cum cake or
Cum
whatever.
cake.
Cupcakes.
Cum cake.
Cum cake.
Cum cake.
God damn.
Oh yeah, he's drinking some cum cake.
Cum cake.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
that. He's got what flavor of
Cum cake.
what flavor of cum cake is that?
It's butter pecan cream soda.
It's butter pecan
creamy
cum
again.
cake.
Very delicious.
You've had that in your fridge since the last time we noticed that on podcast, haven't
I have, yeah.
you?
That wasn't that long ago, so
Zeno drinking non-alcoholic beverages.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, Coco,
Yeah.
OBS check. Has it crashed?
I'm not using OBS. I'm using Audition. We're not even recording video anymore.
Oh, we're strictly audio.
Yeah. Figured
Well, it's
let's just
too
remove
much
OBS.
sexy, I think.
Because OBS just
Because
keeps
you
crashing.
motherfuckers never joined the Fansly.
Yeah.
Too much sex appeal.
I'll show you some sex appeal.
Hey, yo.
Do
I'll
it.
show you my butthole.
Do it. What are
Hey,
you gonna do?
yo.
What? That's not
Don't
like
fuck your Gardevoir plush.
it's not here yet.
Otherwise.
Otherwise, yeah. I mean, there's a werelord back there. You want me to install a fleshlight into this blowhole?
I was gonna say, Coco, you've already sewed in pockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a fleshlight in its fucking blowhole, dude. Then when I come, it spits water out the top too.
Gross.
We're gonna put a fucking little fucking compressed air fucking thing at the bottom too for some special effects. It's a little messy, especially because it blows nut everywhere.
Blows nut all over your ceiling.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
The air pressure's way too high.
fucking blows my dick off. It goes off while I'm fucking it. Fucking blows my dick off. Oh god.
Well, it's like if it's tight enough, you think it would just enter your urethra and like blow your dick out like a fucking hot dog in the microwave.
Do a little
I'll
sounding.
get a bigger dick. I'll get a bigger dick. I just can't go too big or the skin starts splitting.
I don't like it.
I feel like it wouldn't do anything to the dick and your bladder would just explode.
Yeah.
Maybe. If you're, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of PSI your urethra can take.
I don't think it's a lot, dude.
I mean, just
Is
put it
there
out to it.
How much
Because if
PSI
it pierces like close to it, if it say like you got a pocket pussy, it's
I know
like too tight,
I'm
that's
not-
what you're fucking.
I know
With
I'm not going to get
air
this
pressure
answer.
coming through that.
I know I'm not going to get this answer if I do a Google search, but let's ask Gemini. How much PSI can a urethra take?
Oh god.
Let's see what the
I
AI
kind
says.
of don't want to know the answer, but
I do.
I guess we're
I
gonna
kind of do,
You
actually.
kind of do?
Well, that's
Yeah,
because
do you
he
end
goes
up-
into
do you end up with
inflation.
Hot
He has an
dog
inflation fetish.
or
This I'm asking the AI. Let's see what it gives
Hindenburg
me.
bladder or hot dog dick. What do you want?
Oh boy. Hang on. It is important to understand that the urethra is a delicate structure and applying excessive pressure can
Just skip
cause
ahead.
serious injury. There is no PSI limit as tolerance varies between individuals.
No, there's no cap.
Normal urethra
air
functioning
is what?
involves a certain level of pressure to prevent involuntary urine leakage. Measurements are typically recorded in centimeters of water, not PSI. To give some context, 1 PSI is equivalent to 70.3 centimeters of H2O. Medical texting, the pressures can reach 300 centimeters, so 70 divided by 300. I'm surprised it didn't give me that like in a thing, but that's probably what, like 6 or 7 PSI. So not a lot.
Yeah, so I guess it boils down to: would you rather have exploded microwave hot dog dick,
I don't think that's
or
going to happen.
Hindenburg a million pieces bladder? And which one would be easier to repair in modern medicine?
If your bladder's gone, obviously the bladder's going to be harder to repair.
I'm sure they got fake bladders.
The solution for
And
fixing
medical grade.
the solution for fixing your dick is, if it's too damaged, cut it off, and then you live.
Yeah. Blow up my bladder.
Okay.
Anyway, so I actually have positive news after all that I learned today.
Yeah. Did you test the limits of your bladder?
I've done that before with kidney stones.
Which one would you prefer?
Well, he knows what a blown up bladder feels like.
What is a prosthetic bladder? I mean, how hard is that to put in?
They just go grab a fucking plastic bag from Costco.
At that point, right?
Just go grab a plastic bag from Costco and stick it in you.
But
Gross.
positive news I learned today. The oldest llama on the world. Guess how old it is?
69
16.
years old.
No, it's not 69, but it's older than 16.
42.
No, younger than 42.
Younger than
20,
42?
25.
Yeah.
31.
27. Coco got pretty close
I
there.
mean, I
but,
guess 3 times, to be fair.
it is currently living out the rest of its life at a camp for chronically ill children to just kind of help them have a good day. And I was
I
like,
thought
you know
you were
what?
going to say it has cancer or some shit like that.
No, it's just an old llama, and he's been living at this camp for a few years now, and he just helps out kids with chronic illnesses. And I'm like, fuck yeah, llama.
Yeah,
Feel
that's
good story
cute.
for you.
Yeah.
You're going to tell this story.
I felt
in, like,
after the whole, hot dog in the microwave dick thing.
you're going to tell this story, and then 2 weeks from now, we're going to hear the llama kicked a kid in the head and
This
killed him.
llama, or this llama just dropped dead in front of the class.
Yeah,
full of
either that or
children.
fucking sniper took him out.
Thinking more natural causes, but I don't know who's sniping a llama.
People who listen to this podcast.
Could happen.
I feel like they wouldn't snipe a poor elderly llama. At that point, like, he's lived a long life. Just let him go out,
He's probably thinking, damn, I've lived a long life. Please fucking let me go.
Every day I hear
How do you know he's happy? Can he talk?
Every day I yearn for death. Is always
these goddamn kids coming out and pulling my that is what I said. These goddamn kids coming out and pulling my hair. They're spitting every time they're talking. Piece of shit. I spit on them every chance I get.
Shit.
But my mouth can't produce much spit anymore because I'm old.
Jesus Christ. Mm.
Oh,
Well.
these kids one day is gonna be fucking just mentally unhinged and bring a switchblade and kill me and make a statement. I'm gonna thank him. I'm gonna bless him and his family
What
for
the
ending
fuck?
me. He's ready to go, dude.
Nice.
It's that time.
It's that time.
We can turn
It's
anything
that guy.
wholesome into terrible. That's our job.
It's a good thing. I'm glad this elderly llama is helping children.
That's good.
Is he
I don't know why I turned it into what I
No, because
I
I
took
did.
it too far.
Zeno, you hunting monsters right now?
No, I'm looking at gear.
I mean, you got the game up?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
He and Switch has the game up.
Well, Switch. I didn't expect to be here at the podcast. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
I had a whole segment to talk about his dick, and now I can't.
Switches?
Wait, who's?
Yeah,
Actually, please do.
I can't.
Why not?
He's here.
We can act like he isn't here.
Got a
Okay.
weird
Can we do that?
corkscrew thing to it.
You're saying he's a
corkscrew.
duck?
How about this?
You sent me a bunch of pictures of it, and I was like, "Whoa, that's like duck dick."
That's
I've seen-
like duck dick.
I've seen one of his balls, and that's it. Yeah,
I've seen his ass
Okay.
I think.
That is true. Zeno has seen his ass.
twice. Because apparently I was the only one paying attention to Switch walking away and he pulled his pants down.
Hey man, all I'm saying is we're all going to be in the same house at once in about a month from now.
It's going to be pretty crazy.
Walk around naked in Coco's house.
It's just gonna become a nudist colony. We just all walking around with our dicks fucking hanging out. Let's be real.
Dicks out for Harambe.
The only person whose dick's gonna be hanging is Zeno's. Everybody else is
Right.
gonna be fucking well supported.
Well, I feel like
By their balls.
Zeno's actually going to finally show it to everybody, but it's just going to be a massive fucking bush that's covering everything.
You
gonna
got the
be
grass.
afro down there.
Fucking tower.
It's going to be like that scene from Harold and Kumar 3.
The king of the jungle has to have a forest to reside in, you know?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking
Okay.
Christ.
All right. I've never heard that before, but that's a good way to put it.
Fucking,
Yeah.
your
Heard it
fucking
here
dick's
first.
just
Yeah,
a
that's
giant
fine.
tree.
That's a power move. That's a power move.
It's like,
Oh,
when you're
here's
trying
something that happened yesterday for you nerds. A Cheeto shaped like the beloved Pokemon Charizard is auctioned for $87,840.
I hate it.
I
when
did
food
see
gets
that
auctioned
earlier.
because it just happens to look like some pop culture thing. That
I
thing,
still have.
that thing gets wet. It's worthless.
I still have a Mew cookie, like the Oreo cookie, because they were like being sold for hundreds of dollars when they first came out because it was so rare.
How much is it now?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Probably not a whole lot, I'd imagine.
You still
Okay.
have this
Seal.
cookie? Is it like protected, or could rats have gotten it?
Oh yeah, it's still. Well, there's a listing for $5,000. But there's also one for $10.
That one's
It's
got mold
$100.
on it. That one's got mold on it.
$300.
Hey, make a couple $100 off this.
I
singular
could
fucking Oreo.
easily sell this for $100. Like it's just sitting in a drawer.
In a bag, in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, that's $20,400. Somebody's selling it for. Let's see.
Zeno, it sounds like you
click
got
on a listing
$20,000 somewhere in your house.
Right. I'm moving back in.
New visit site. Let me see how frequently.
We're gonna put an
they're
extension
sold.
on the house.
Just buy the neighbor's house and connect them.
This one's been only
dope.
handled with gloves. Seller does not accept returns. Imagine that.
No, shocking.
You return it half eaten.
It was damn.
How long ago did these cookies come out?
Oh,
I kind of want some Oreos and milk.
Been a
now,
few
but
months.
I feel like that's been a minute. I feel like it's
Man.
been like quite some time since the
a couple
Mew
years, I would say.
Oreo. Yeah.
Doesn't show me how consistently they've been sold. I thought eBay did.
Well,
Go
eBay
search on
lied to you.
TCG Player, see if they have any fucking Mew cookie for sale. Do you guys see Taco Bell does like a fucking
cheese taco.
a fucking Apple presentation for all of their new fucking menu items that they're adding?
I did, yeah.
I fucking found
and
I got on the Taco Bell TikTok, and it was just presentation after presentation with some guy giving Steve Jobs intros to fucking like new Taco Bell tacos. We've hit the
Welcome to the
we've
same
hit the,
beef you've seen on every other fucking item.
we've hit the pinnacle of cheese technology. The cheese is now the taco.
I'm seeing a lot of listings for this cookie for $150. I could just undercut the market for $100.
125.
Yeah, I do 125.
I could just put it out there for
Free shipping.
20,000 and fucking be done with it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey, what the pack of Oreos cost you? $7?
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, it's now you got real life RNG too. Go fuck yourself.
This was Biden administration, so the cookies were probably $5.
What is about sucking dick that makes you wake up in the morning?
I mean, he sucks his own dick, so that's what wakes him up.
I can't suck my own dick.
Dude,
Well,
that's
I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't know that I've tried.
a lie.
I
would
might be
tear
able to.
every muscle in my back so fast.
I don't think Zeno would have
Suck your
very
own
much
dick.
of an issue trying to suck his own dick because it's so fucking large.
You're right.
No.
That's why I was like surprised that you immediately said I can't suck my own dick, bro. You could
Slaps
just,
it on his
you
own
could just
face.
sit there laying on your
Mushroom
bed.
stamp
You just
myself.
sit there laying on your bed, and your fucking dickhead is gonna come up in your nose if you
Yeah.
fucking roll the wrong way.
It does happen sometimes, you know. Get that morning wood, smack myself in the
I bet
face,
you
and
got
wake
the
me up. I'm
cleanest
like,
smelling dick because it's always in your face when you sleep, so you can't deal with your own dick smell.
Just like cuddling your own like teddy bear all the time.
He's got
Yeah,
a full
just
fucking body
cuddling my
pillow.
own dick.
He doesn't have to buy a body pillow. It's attached to him.
Body pillow dick.
Oh, God.
Really funny as shit.
You're funny
Thank
as
God
shit.
we've dedicated the last 5 minutes talking about Zeno's dick.
That's what we always do.
I love it. It's the
I
truth.
love it.
We're spreading the truth out here.
It's spreading something.
Hey, yo.
Well,
Spread
Now what?
now what? Nothing cool happened recently.
I feel like some
Besides-
cool stuff happened. I don't remember. what
Besides
it
the
is,
fact
though.
that the trade war's on, or is it off now?
No, it's on. It's on in full force.
I thought he rescinded it already.
No.
I don't know.
Nobody
Still
knows.
happening.
It's all bullshit.
This is why Murky said bring back the public lynchings.
Executions.
Well, you corrected to executions. You did say
Executions is
Okay.
what I said the first time.
That is not
everybody,
true.
for sure.
This is not
Everybody.
true.
And yeah, dude. I want to know why everybody's net worth is way higher than anything their yearly salary could ever be. Every single politician.
Money.
Where's your money coming from?
Their money.
That's all it is, dude. That's all it boils down to is everybody. I mean, I'd have that greed if I was at that kind of level and had that kind of money in my face, dude. Fucking who wouldn't crack? But that's gotta that's just gotta go away. The money's.
I wouldn't because I already got a big old dick. So what else do I need?
Right.
Yeah, you would use
Well,
your dick as the fucking gavel to silence the house.
You're the 0.01, Zeno. Now we're gonna come break into your house and we're gonna take everything you're fucking worth, you piece of garbage.
Which is mostly just my dick.
Yeah, you got money and a huge dick. Like, that's everything I've ever wanted.
You ever thought about getting that thing modeled and making some money off of selling sex toys shaped like your dick?
You think?
I mean, OnlyFans.
He doesn't need more money too.
I think you could.
Haters.
Zeno's now thinking about looking into it. Zeno's like,
I've seriously considered doing feet pics.
look, if somebody's willing to pay for feet pics, I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. It was like, I don't give a fuck if you jerk off to my fucking feet.
You want to see my 2 or 3 like red end of my toes, and the other 2 look normal?
You like long or short toenails?
Yeah, no shit. Like, you want them
I'll
painted?
send
I
you
don't
my
give a
to- I'll
fuck.
send
Nobody
you my
else is gonna
toenails.
see them.
Oh,
I will
fucking
FedEx
Christ.
you these toenails so fast.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I was telling a coworker yesterday, I was like, I would 100% sell a pair of socks for like 10, 15 bucks. And he's like, yeah, but like you would lose money. I was like, no, because a pair of socks, 10, 15 bucks, a pack of socks of like 3 sets of socks is like 20 bucks, maybe. Fucking money come rolling in. And people are going to pay more than $15 for a pair of socks too.
Dude, if
They'll
you
be
get
like,
my
I'll give you
socks,
$100 for one sock, you know?
If you can get my socks, you can guarantee the stank will stay.
I do not want your socks. I've smelled your feet.
Nobody
They are
does.
Fucking terrible.
Actually, you know what? Let me take
does.
that back. Let me roll that back. There are some sick fucks out there who might want my socks.
Oh yeah, they're juicy. They fucking put that in their fucking teacup.
Should we be calling our new
I think
target
I almost made Marky
audience?
throw up. Instead of using tea bags, they're using your socks.
That's the most
They're using,
disgusting thing
they're using your
I've
socks.
ever heard, dude.
They put the tea in your sock and they use your sock as a tea bag.
But should we be calling our potential new target market disgusting though?
The fucking
I feel like they're actually.
I feel like they're into that. I feel like they want that.
At that point, yeah, if you're fucking making your tea with your tea inside of Murky's socks,
They want to be called disgusting.
You're at a different level.
Okay.
They're aware of what they
They
are.
want to be
Zeno.
called slime.
They know what
They
they're
wanna be-
doing.
yeah.
There's no
Trash.
hiding it.
Just
Maybe
every
you're right.
derogatory statement in the book.
I think we should all start selling feet pics and reconvene on this in like a month or 2 months and see who's selling the most feet pics.
I'm already
Maybe
gonna
that's an exciting thing
label
we do
mine
for the podcast.
the autistic man's feet. And
Let's go to feetfinders.com. We'll all make accounts and start selling feet pics. See who can bring in the most dough. I'm gonna put
I
honey
feel like
on my
I need to
feet.
get a pedicure.
You're gonna put honey on your feet? Nice.
Oh, you guys want to go get pedicures together?
Hell yeah!
Yes.
Let's do it next
Yes,
month.
I do.
Let's do it next month.
Okay.
Just a
I'm so
bunch of
down.
motherfuckers.
I am so down. All the girls are going to be like, where are you guys going? We're just going to be like, pedicures.
We're gonna play our one shot while our feet are getting touched.
Yeah.
I couldn't, dude. I'd just be grabbing the handles, just try not to laugh and kick a bitch in the face.
Dude,
Too
I've
ticklish.
had
I've gotten
a pedicure
2 in my
done
life.
before, and it was very difficult to stay still, like, because
Too ticklish.
I'm very ticklish on my
Too
feet.
ticklish.
Yeah,
You guys are
it was
bitches.
tough. You're right. Lee kept like asking me. She's like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "It's just ticklish." And she's like, "Okay, that's fine." I'm like, "Okay,
Let me do it harder.
yeah." She's like, "We stop now," and I was like, "No, it's okay. Just keep going.
Did she speak
Don't let me kick you in the face."
a different language while you were being ticklish?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, she was
100%.
100% shit
Oh,
talking.
yeah.
She was looking
Talking
at
shit.
this.
She's like,
she was
fucking
looking
pussy
at-
boy.
She was looking at her fucking partner over there, and she was like, "Hey, watch this." And you fucking squirm. And you had no idea.
That was funny shit.
You ever see those TikToks or videos where people like go to those places and they're like shit talking them, but the person actually speaks the language and they didn't think that, and they're like, "Excuse me," and then they start talking the language back to them, and they're like,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. That's not
Since
good.
I have fucked up now.
Those are always fun.
See, I walk into a place and they look at me and they're like, "Well, we don't have to worry about that happening."
Yeah, this
They're like, this fucking
fucker over
stupid.
here
no way
barely
this guy
understands his
speaks
own
multiple
language.
languages. Look at this stupid fuck.
It's fucking Lou Bong when he walks anywhere.
Well, no, because I felt bad the first time I went. Because, like, she's using the one cheese grater, she switches to the other cheese grater, and then she starts hollering. And old
How
girl,
bad are
like,
your fucking
sitting at a
feet?
desk.
Like,
Yes.
Bro, I got working man's feet, homie.
I work a man's feet.
These things are calloused, beat up.
Well, you need to put some worker man's
She
hands
went in the
cream
closet
on.
and they had to look for this thing for a second. They bring out like cheese grater comes out like the holy light of dead skin eating god hits it, and then they bring it over, and this thing's fucking aggressive, like huge, like a cheese grater, like the pan style cheese grater, but the curls on them are huge. I'm like, you guys are gonna fuck me up with it.
Murky hit the upper limit of attachments for the cheese grater.
They then proceeded to fuck me up with this cheese grater, dude.
But you feel
Yeah.
fucking great.
Oh,
After
well,
you're
like
done.
for 2 days, like
Yeah.
even if I wore shoes too long, it was like my feet got tender. I'm like, God damn, dude, how much skin did you take off?
They
But-
probably took all the shit off that was.
Yeah, all the shit that need to come off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I walk around soft carpet, though, is the most relaxing.
Oh,
thing.
dude, it was fucking
Never hit
like
my
a dream.
toesies.
I remember when I was going to get the pedicure done. I was taking a vacation with the next girlfriend at the time. And this guy that I worked with, his name was Garland, which Murky probably remembers. He's this bigger
yeah.
black guy.
My boy.
Nicest guy ever.
Yeah.
But like
He
he's yeah. I remember talking to him. He's like, "What are you doing on vacation? Like, you got any plans or whatever?" And I was like, "Hey, girlfriend wants to go get pedicures." He goes, "Dude, I'll tell you right now, I fucking love that shit. Don't you let anybody tell you that's some pussy shit, because they ain't ever had that shit done before, because they ain't fucking man enough to fucking do it. So you don't let anybody fucking tell you can't do that shit." I was like, yeah, you right. I ain't gonna let nobody tell me I can't do it. He goes, "Dude, that shit feels so fucking good. I be doing that shit all the time with my girl." And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. It was a good time.
Yeah,
Garland's
Murky
good
just
dude.
left in the middle of that story.
Right.
Yeah. Well, he's still listening.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
We do be
He
bitch
do big
material,
bitch.
though.
Big bitch. He's the biggest
big
bitch,
bitch.
in the
Now,
whole world.
what makes you guys say that he's a bitch?
Because he doesn't have the good luck in
his
Monster
actions.
Hunter.
Well, I don't have good luck in video games either, but doesn't
Yeah,
mean
you
I'm
do.
big bitch.
You don't play video games with us anymore.
No, because you guys aren't playing games I'm interested in.
I want to play with your wiener.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
interested in that game.
Yeah.
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 So, when we doing that?
Murky, I can't
Oh.
believe you said that.
I was fucked up. I was
But
pretty fucked
I'm
up.
intrigued.
That's pretty. What?
What?
You're intrigued about?
Well, I mean, where he said he was going to put it sounds interesting.
Oh.
I guess I'm interested in how he would do that.
Yeah,
I suppose you're right. Yeah. That's not super weird.
it's not. It's not.
Dude,
bad.
you don't have to blank out anal destruction, Coco. You don't have to block that out. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh. Okay. I must have misheard what you said.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Said
No.
Diddy, I'm the new #1 orderer of Johnson's baby oil.
I'm sorry. You're what?
I said instead of Diddy, I'm the new #1 orderer of Johnson's baby oil.
I thought I heard Diddy in there.
It's all for you
Johnson's
guys. I'm
baby
prepping.
oil,
I'm
and I
prepping
couldn't
for
tell
next
what
month.
Okay.
I'm gonna show up with like 3 backpacks on, like one around the front and 2 on my back, and they're all gonna be just stacked.
You're gonna have
every
to go,
single
at this
pocket
point. You might
with
as well go to
baby oil.
England and rent out that mansion and do something wild with it at this point.
Murky,
guys
you
not
could do it
throwing for
with a
that?
bunch of
You
old
guys not throwing
women.
for that?
Murky just
Hey,
Think of the
immediately
money
said,
and the exposure you could get for the podcast.
Murky
I mean,
just
there'd be
all
exposure.
old women
There
are
would be
ugly.
exposure.
There would be
Sure, but
exposure.
I don't know if that's the kind I want to fuck with.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Mm. Eh. Sounds awful.
So now what?
Yeah, I don't know. We have
well-
like at least 20 minutes left.
I don't know if I can do that.
You don't know
I don't know
what?
if I can go that long. I don't know if I can go that long.
Why?
I knew you're usually like a one pump chump.
Wait, are you
Are
talking,
you talking about
sex or the
What,
podcast?
1,000 women?
That would never happen. That's impossible for any.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know.
I still
want
want to know what Murky was saying. I can't go that long for. Were you talking about having?
1,000 women.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, there's no possible way anybody in the unless you're Genghis Khan, you can't do it.
Well, I mean, he didn't do all those women at the same time.
I bet he would have.
Right.
He had the ability to. I'm sure of it. You put
The
respect
conquering
on
ability.
Genghis Khan's name right now.
Fucking Genghis Khan got a Genghis cock.
I'm sure he did.
Fuck, he's slinging that thing. That's why he won all the battles. They were just intimidated off the bat.
Yeah.
They saw that dude giving a speech. They're like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, that's why I
You know
can't
why
enlist in the military, because it's like a fucking war crime or some shit. I don't know.
What? Oh, is that little?
Yep.
The littles.
The littles
Little.
said, "Attention now, please. I need it. Needs it."
Kate has been super aggressive with his attention lately.
Same thing with
And he
Ribbon.
just like flops
Same.
on me.
King. I think it's because
You're too far away from your mic.
King's old age is making him the same way.
Ma. Could be.
What are you doing?
Making
No,
his kitty
no.
dance.
Making his kitty
Making
dance.
his kitty dance.
Dance.
I make Murky's kitty dance, if you know what I'm saying.
Damn. Yeah, we'll just make the last 20 minutes us hitting on each other. Perfect.
Yeah.
So
This is where everybody
funny
leaves.
story from Murky and I's hometown. Adam Driver showed up at a random hole in the wall bar last night.
At the shittiest bar in town.
Yeah.
The shittiest bar in town. I get a fucking Snapchat from buddy's wife in our group chat at a 11:15 on a Wednesday. First, I'm like, "Who's in this shit bar at 11:15 on a Wednesday?" And it was Adam Driver.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
He is from
He is from your neck of
Yeah.
woods.
hometown.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was just at the shittiest bar in his hometown on a random Wednesday night.
It was good for him, you know?
Right.
He was probably like, you know what? I fucking got drunk there before I was anybody. I'm gonna go check it out.
I'm like, well,
And everybody respected him.
I would have
Except for
definitely asked,
Switch.
like, can you do the fucking SNL?
Yeah.
No, I want the SNL skit from
More.
Medieval Times.
Yep.
I want the SNL skit when he is the father on parent fucking job day, whatever. I can't think of what they call that. Career day.
Career day.
Your parents come in and tell him what they do, and he's like an oil baron.
My parents never did that because my dad was the only worker in the house.
My dad was
mom
at work.
didn't
My dad was at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
So,
mom wasn't around, so he was.
and if my dad did that, then, you know, we weren't bringing money into the household because, you know, my mom didn't work. And,
My school never did career days.
huh?
No. Like,
Right, because they were smart enough to know motherfuckers were working.
I just
that's
remember telling my classmates that my dad worked on the Jurassic Park vehicles because when Jurassic Park 2 came out, they were doing a tour of that like trailer that went off the cliff in Jurassic Park 2. And at one point it broke down and they actually had the repairs done at my dad's shop. And so my dad like had us come down to the shop so he could show it to us. And I remember him telling me like, oh yeah, this is the one that fell off the fucking cliff. They brought it to us to fix it because they gotta go get more dinosaurs or whatever. Like, this is fucking so cool.
Hell yeah.
So I kept telling my classmates, I was like, yeah, my dad works on all the vehicles from Jurassic Park because you know, they're the only ones that can handle the dinosaurs, and he's totally seen a dinosaur before. He said he's gonna bring one home someday, so you know, I'm gonna have a Velociraptor as a pet.
Did he ever bring one home?
That bitch. No.
Damn. Disappointed.
Unfortunately not.
Another disappointment from our childhood.
Yeah. Fucking lied to me. There were no dinosaurs on that goddamn trailer. I should have known there wasn't.
It's probably
I would have heard them. They would have responded to my dinosaur calls, dude.
Yeah, can you give us one of those dinosaur calls?
I played so much Dino Crisis on the PlayStation 1 to be ready for that moment.
That was
Dino Crisis fucked.
That was a good call.
Dino Crisis was
Dino
the
Crisis
shit.
absolutely fucked, man.
You know what else fucked? Turok.
Turok was the best. Dude, don't even be started on Turok, dude.
Turok
They're coming
was
out with the new
shit.
Turok this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
N64 Turok was the best.
N64 Turok was the shit.
Dude.
For sure.
I don't think I had
What got me
N64.
started was like old, like early 90s fucking PC, but it was 1999 and Doom was out. And my dad's best friend at the time, his oldest son, who was like, 10 years older than me, or like 8 years older than me, some shit. He'd start PC and we played Doom, and he put in all the cheat codes for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I could just fuck with the nail gun for fucking hours, dude. The best.
Do you guys remember? I don't remember at all what the name of this game was. I remember it being on PC, and I played it at a friend's house because I didn't have a PC at my house because we were broke bitches.
Deer Hunter.
But no, it was like a dinosaur hunting game. And I just remember you would like select a dinosaur that you wanted to hunt and you would pick a weapon and then you like went out into the wilderness to hunt this monster. But it was like old school Minecraft fucking graphics kind of shit.
Dinosaur Hunter.
I couldn't
There's
tell
a
you.
dinosaur game that I vaguely remember because it was at my aunt's house. She had a Macintosh, but I remember it was like this 3D dinosaur game where you're like running around trying to pick up eggs or something before like a volcano goes off or something.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
But like I always remember that game from time to time, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I don't know what that dinosaur game was either. May never know.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 3. Breaking into the car dealership. Stealing the Banshee. After you already put in R2, L1, R2, left down, right up, left down, right up. Got all the weapons. And then you went unlimited money and unlimited health.
And the armor, yeah.
Indestructible vehicle.
Naturally.
Vehicle fly code.
I used to do the vehicle fly code and
With
the
the tank?
vehicle float or vehicle drive on water code. And I would fly my vehicle into the water and then land in the water and fucking drive away and be like, fuck you, you cop bitches. You ain't gonna get me.
I was doing the tank and just turn my gun around and use my gun like a fucking accelerator. That was the best.
That's some fucking shit.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
Those are good
3
times.
was the true awakening.
I played more Vice City than I did Grand Theft Auto 3.
Luckily, I had a
Shit
brother
on
who was
Vice City.
6 years older than me and who had that on PS2. And I'm just like, I'm going to play this when nobody's around. And then I was fucking hookers and using RPGs to blow up shit. So
Yeah, naturally, what are you supposed to do? You know?
Those guys are fucked up. Because then you could kill the hookers and get your money back. I
all the
swear to
time,
God, that was a mechanic in the game.
That explains a lot. That explains why you're such a horrible person.
No.
Well, then what does?
Oh, I wouldn't call Murky a horrible
really good to
person. I mean,
animal.
after the shit Zeno
I
showed
open doors
us.
for old people.
What are you talking about?
But what did Zeno do now?
Yeah, I've watched Zeno spit in a man's face, and he's like, "Oh my God, like, what's this for?" As he's leaning on his walker, and then Zeno just smacked him right across the face.
Some
It was super fucked up.
I have seen Zeno talk to an elderly customer, push them down, slash their tires, and then walk off.
You missed the part where he stood on the table and pissed on him while he was on the ground.
Yeah.
You weren't even there for that.
Dude, I wish I
He
was.
stood on
capable
top of the
half
table
of
and
that
goes,
shit.
"I'm the king of the world." He whipped out his dick, slapped the guy in the face with it, never got off the table.
I told you
He
guys
never
about
had
my
to get off
dream
the table.
that.
The guy was laying on the
When you
ground.
peed on this lady in the fucking bathroom? Yeah.
Yeah, this fucking lady was trying to bang me.
the podcast.
Yeah, well, long story short,
Dreams.
I was in a restaurant in my dream, and in the restaurant, it was like half restaurant, half house. And I asked this waitress, I was like, "Hey, I have to go to the bathroom. You guys have a bathroom?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll show you where it is." So I follow her to her bedroom. She didn't take me to the bathroom, and she was trying to seduce me, and I was like, "Nah, lady, I just want to go to the bathroom. Leave me alone." And she wasn't having it. I was like, "I'm fucking leaving because I just gotta go to the bathroom." And I saw the bathroom on the way here. So I went to the bathroom, start peeing in the toilet. She starts trying to come in the door and her head's sticking through the door. I have my back against it, trying to push the door closed. She keeps coming in. So I just start peeing in her fucking face. And I woke up. I don't know what happened after that, but I fucking
First
pissed
part
that
is she
lady's
was
face.
into it.
Didn't piss
Probably
me off.
Probably was. That's why she didn't go away.
Yeah. It's fucked up. Fucked up. It was horrifying. It was
We've
a
all
nightmare,
all
really.
had that thought of if you're peeing and then you get jumped while you're in a public bathroom, what happens?
Oh, I'm spraying.
Everybody's had that thought, right? You just turn around
I'm
and you're
rubbing
just
my
like,
nuts on somebody's fucking forehead, too.
We've all had that thought. Don't lie.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's disagreeing so far.
Yeah.
You got.
He's talking to the listeners. Listeners at home.
Well,
I fucking know you've done it, you
urinal?
fucking.
Are you sitting
son
on the
of a bitch.
toilet?
You're at the urinal. Yeah.
Okay, so
Once
dick out.
once you start the stream, it doesn't stop for anything. So like, if you need to get into a fight, you're gonna be like this,
Yeah,
and it's
I'm
still
peeing.
pissing. It's still pissing while you're fucking
Right.
in the fight. You might even take a
Yeah.
little bit of an aim and fucking pee in their eyes.
See, at that point, if I'm already unbuttoned and unbelted,
You're just
I'm
taking
gonna
your
I'm gonna pootie tang it. I'm gonna whip my fucking belt out and just start busting motherfuckers with it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what pootie tang means.
Yeah. What is the definition of pootie tang?
Pootie tang is a
Way of life.
main character from a movie.
Uh-huh.
I can't. God damn it! I can't remember the exact name of the movie. I swear to God, this is actually a real thing.
Yeah, it's
I don't
the
believe
name of
And,
the character.
and Pootie Tang, yeah, the name of the character. I can't remember the name of the movie, but he's really good with his belt. Give me 1 second.
I thought E was gonna be like, yeah, this movie.
Yeah, no, he
I
said
was
it's
I was
Pootie Tang.
hoping that was going to happen.
The movie's
Pootie tang is the movie?
Yeah, Pootie Tang is the movie. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 2001. Okay.
Huh.
Go to E
Imagine
whenever you need
that.
those clarifications.
Basically, he gets his belt taken away at one point. No powers anymore.
Oh. So his powers comes from the belt.
Is he beating people with his belt?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
of course.
Nice. So why is he beating people with his belt?
And he also doesn't.
Why exactly is this happening now?
He's just the hero of
I
the
don't know if
story,
he's
man.
more.
That's what
I
he
don't know if he's
does.
more of a pimp or
Oh,
I think he's a pimp.
probably.
Been a minute since I've seen the movie, though.
It's 2001 humor. I don't fucking know, dude. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
But if I'm whipping around with my dick out, having to fight a bunch of people, I'm probably not taking the time to put my dick away and buttoning up my jeans.
Nah, absolutely not.
no, you're gonna pee in all of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna be peeing while I'm fighting.
Pissing everywhere.
Yeah. No way around it.
No way around it.
Feel bad for the janitor after that.
Oof. Well, I mean, there's going to be a lot of dead bodies on the floor. He's got a lot more than that to clean up. Or
there could just be one body on the floor if you get jumped to get your ass beat.
I think the person
get
that
beat
you need
up
to
by a bunch of
apologize to
dudes, and
is
then they only gotta clean you up.
is the forensic cleaning crew that's going to get called to that scene. It's not going to be the janitor dealing with that mess. It's going to be the fucking CSI night shift.
You gotta be with licenses and shit.
They're going to be like, what happened here? It's like, well, you're not going to believe this shit. This man was jumped while he was peeing. You can imagine what happened after that. And then you're like,
He hulked out and
peed
killed
all
everybody.
over the place.
There's piss and blood everywhere.
Gross.
They open each stall door and there's a dude stuffed in fucking head first into each fucking toilet.
And there's fresh poop in each toilet.
That's bad.
Their eyes are poked out by a shape that resembles the tip of a dick.
Poked out or dimpled. Like you fucking stuck your dick into like a fucking orange and deformed it a little bit.
Everybody has a mushroom stamp.
Yeah. Well, I don't. We have 4 minutes, but we can end it early. Anybody got anything else you want to talk about?
Man, I'm not interesting.
What?
I never have anything to talk about. I'm not interesting.
What do you mean?
Except for the orgies.
What do you mean?
For the
You talk about the
orgy.
whole orgy thing.
Yeah, because I find weird shit to talk about, but I'm not an interesting guy.
Sometimes we are
the.
the weird shit that we find, you know?
Yeah. Yes. I'll show you some weird shit. Maybe.
Like poop?
Yeah. You want to see some poop?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay. Rick, you get your ass fucking back
Show
here.
me your naked body.
What?
I can't end the podcast without Murky here. To
Hey!
say
Hey,
goodbye.
gabagoo.
Okay, now we can all say
Yeah.
goodbye. Ready?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.